baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Cannon. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike?
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Devers. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox already leading. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Golden opportunity right here. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Abreu.
Right fielder, Abreu.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jonathan Cannon done for the afternoon. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Prelander Baroa.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela. Ripped on a line to center. Corrals it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The lefty fires. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Got him. One gone here.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Crochet, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Strike one.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off, because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Saying they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
The wind and the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. As this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Chi Sox held in check here, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here on the south side, top of the second, now batting Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one blasted deep to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida singled and scored his first time.
With the bases juiced, he refused.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Ball tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
White Sox going with a new arm, Gus Varland.
Number 37, Gus Varland.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there. Gets to it with a slide to first, and very nicely done for the out. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 10 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
White Sox,
second. And here's the first
baseman,
baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one hammered Abreu. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And here is Sosa to the plate. And ball one. The Red Sox up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Abreu makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6.
So up next for
The first
Chicago,
baseman.
Brian Ramos.
Ramos.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.